My name is Sharon Kha, and I have Parkinson's disease. That's an idiopathic disease. Makes you feel like an idiot, and everybody else thinks you're pathetic. Let me tell you what I mean by that. This usually happens when you're doing an especially obnoxious chore, like getting blood drawn or getting your oil changed. You've been sitting in the waiting room for hours because they had a technical problem. You're way past due your medicine. You think you might have had a Parkinson's moment because there's drool on your chin. Your tremor is really kicking in. And they call your name, you lurch to your feet. And you sort of shuffle towards the desk. And just exactly at that moment, one of your work colleagues comes in, somebody who's been your arch rival, and they say, "Sharon, I haven't seen you in such a long time. You look great." There's drool on my chin. I'm shaking, I'm shuffling, and I look great. Is this like great compared to how you expected me to look? Or great compared to how I looked last time you saw me? Or exactly what part of great don't I understand? I mean, that's pathetic. Idiopathic. The thing about Parkinson's is you not only get a disease, you get a whole new vocabulary. Idiopathic, dyskinesia, substantia nigra. I amuse myself by thinking of insults that only Parkinson's people could understand. Like if you're in a meeting and somebody comes up with a truly stupid idea, you look at them and you say, "That idea has about as much merit as my substantia nigra has pigmentation." Now, who could have a comeback for a statement like that? Now, but what idiopathic really means is they don't know what causes the disease. Well, duh. They don't know what causes a disease. They don't know how to cure the disease. They don't even have a good diagnostic test to let you know if you have it or not, like a blood test. And everything they use to treat it has these bizarre side effects. Like you take an agonist, and it's okay if you don't mind an occasional hallucination or compulsive gambling urges or compulsive shopping. You know, Parkinson's may not be all bad after all. But when that stops working, they give you L-Dopa. I mean, isn't it bad enough that we look like zombies? Did they have to call our medicine L-Dopa? Couldn't they call it L-Genius? And that works just great for 5 or 10 years till you really need it. And then A, it quits working, or B, it gives you dyskinesias. Not to worry. There's always deep brain stimulation. They drill a hole in your skull, they poke wires into your brain, and they hook it up to a remote control. With my luck, I'd beam in Beverly Hillbillies. You know, I think people with Parkinson's need deep brain stimulation like they need a hole in the head. So, given all that, laughter yoga seems to be a pretty good idea to me. Because if you've got Parkinson's disease, you might as well laugh. You can't dance.